Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 12 and the final episode of And You Thought There Was Never a Girl Online. So, first of all, should you watch this? Well, sure, go ahead, because, it's not one of those series that you just, oh my gosh, you need to watch this right now type of series. It's one of those, if you got some time, go and watch it. It was enjoyable for what it was. It had its moments where I was kind of bored, but it also had its moments where I was really excited and really had a great time watching it. So, I'm going to give this series, including everything, characters, story, animation, music, give it an overall 7. Not the best of the season, but it was decent, with its premise and its characters, but it does the one thing on the last episode that I wish it wouldn't do. But first, before we talk about that, let's get into this episode. So, most of this episode was spent, in the game and defeating Wallenstein and getting their little Fort Conter back and defeating them, and everything was good. That is literally what happened. They used, tactics and stuff like that I could delve into, but I'm not going to because, and then after they defeated them, they talked about, how they did it and how Master, did her thing. Like, she spent money on this power or something, and how Akko defended them and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, but can we get to the point between Rushion and Akko? I was about to combine their names, Rushok? Okay, whatever. Anyway, I was about to combine their names and make it a weird name, but anyway. So, it was time for the Culture Festival in the last, few minutes of the show. Let's see, there was a moment between Nishimura and Schwein. What was her? I don't remember her real name. The blonde one. The tsundere, basically. And she was, I guess acknowledging him, he acknowledged her as a partner, and I was like, okay, great, I guess. And Akko ran her maid cafe, and she called Rushion, dear and stuff, and I'm like, okay, but how is this gonna end, and, well, after the cultural festival came to an end, there was a scene between Rushion and Akko that I wish they would have actually kissed. Really? No, y'all had to, of course they had to end it like that. They had to end it where, they're gonna kiss, and they get so close, but then Master and everybody else walks in and ruins the moment, and then it's like, you just had to follow up with that trope, didn't you? I'm upset about that. But, that's always, one of those things where it's like, oh, we might have a second season, or we might not, go buy our manga, or light novel, or whatever the heck this is based off. I think it's based off a manga, though. I think. But whatever. Point is, they pulled that trope. Why? Oh well, have to deal with it because this is anime and they do this, so you'll go, oh, if you want to see them kiss, go read the original, or we might have a second season coming, but you'll never know. So, Netsuke, or And You Thought There Was Never a Girl Online. Not the best of the season, but it was fairly decent. I enjoyed it for what it was. Would I ever rewatch it? Probably. I'll rewatch it in the dub, though, so, I could, I don't know, pay more attention to what's going on. Because that's the problem with subtitles, is sometimes you can't pay attention to the full picture. But anyway, if y'all want to go watch this series, go ahead and watch it, what would y'all rate this anime? What would y'all say about it? Would you give it a 10 out of 10, or would you give it a 1 out of 10, Because sometimes people don't like these type of series, but I thought it was a good comedy / romance, rom-com, / game thing. I don't know. Whatever, it was good for what it was, and I got nothing else to say about it, really, so, yeah. Bye, Netsuke. So, bye, and if we'll ever get a second season, who knows? So, I'll see you guys in my next review, okay? Bye-bye!